Hey, this is Sam Black, and as you presumably just saw, I just went undefeated in a competitive Modern League with this Dredge deck. So it's hard to have a lot of complaints since that was really the first I played with it, and I haven't lost. Definitely learned and/or was made more immediately aware of some things to watch for, mistakes that I was making early that I corrected over time, like don't wait until your opponent's end step to use Neonate when you play it on the first turn and then pass. Do it in their second main phase so that you can theoretically potentially attack with a Prized Amalgam on your turn. And then there's just a lot of stuff to watch for in terms of managing your hand size to set up Conflagrate and figuring out when to dredge big versus when to dredge small to set up a life from the loam to build up your mana and hand for things like casting Grave Troll or using Conflagrate. And also just we saw how well the deck aggressively mulligans, and to look for things like the ability to dredge once but then no real way to know that you're going to do anything fast after that. Getting locked into slow dredging is not really where you want to be in this kind of deck. Overall, I think throughout the games there were several useful lessons to watch for in terms of opening hands to keep and ways to play out the deck, and things to watch for potentially, especially mistakes that I was making and correcting as I went. But as far as the build, everything felt pretty smooth, pretty good. I liked having a lot of access to Conflagrate. We saw a lot of games where I would get my opponent down to somewhere in the 6 to 10 type range, 6 to 8 type range, and then burn them out. Felt very good and powerful to be able to do that. Also, super nice to have the utility to be able to do stuff like kill the Eldrazi Displacer or the Inferno Titans that we ended up wanting to kill sometimes, or at least being in spots where we might want to kill them. I don't know if I actually ended up needing to kill an Inferno Titan, but the ability was certainly present. Consistency of the deck felt good. Number of lands felt good. Mixed lands felt pretty good. I could see a case for a single blue producing land, but the cost is very high. I already felt kind of taxed between black and green. You could give up on the second Blood Crypt and just not be able to cast Bloodcast, but then you risk milling one and not even being able to find a land to cast Stinkweed Imp, and that would be pretty bad. I could see just cutting a fetch land for a Scalding Tarn potentially, for a Steam Vents potentially, but it didn't feel super important to be able to cast Prized Amalgam. There were certainly one or two spots where if I could, it might have been something that I would do. I think that would be the biggest question on changing the main deck, at least immediately, is maybe get a blue land in there. The sideboard seemed to do what I needed. Explosives is very good. The other stuff all came up or almost came up or easily could come up in very obvious ways. Deck's very strong. List felt very good. Definitely something that I would seriously consider looking into some more after that good initial showing. That's it for now. Not much more to say. All good things.